Wow, he's the best.
This is General Sniper. He's a 14-year-old Riven main who at the time of this recording is rank 7 on the challenger ladder. Now remember who he is because we'll get back to him in a moment. Now if you're anything like me, you probably frequent u.gg and op.gg all of the time just looking at the different tier lists. And recently I've noticed a champion kind of move up into the S tier that hasn't been there for a really long time, and that's Riven. For a long time she's been beaten down by various nerfs and metas, and recently from a couple of very helpful buffs has resurged into the S tier. So I decided to learn how to play Riven like General Sniper in order to get that sweet LP. So to start, like any good player does, I took a look at General Sniper's op.gg. And besides his very impressive Riven win rate and KDA, I noticed two very important things. The first was that he took Ignite into most matchups. This confused me because he's playing at the very tippy top of Challenger where the players are really good and the odds of him getting a solo kill were super low. I expected to see him running flash teleport almost every single game. The second interesting thing I noticed was that he doesn't run the inspiration tree as his secondary for his runes. And this was shocking to me because for about 2 years, this was the standard Riven rune page because Cosmic Insight would give extra cooldown reduction. And the reason General Sniper chooses these two in pairing is because they synergize super well. The sorcery tree does offer him this awesome ability haste with the Transcendence rune, and it also allows him to take Nimbus Cloak. And this allows him to take Ignite to add a ton of mobility to his kit. And this makes sense because a champion with high kill potential will take Nimbus Cloak so that they can take a non-TP summoner spell in order to have more movement speed and kill pressure in lane and throughout the whole game. I also noticed that General Sniper had two different rune pages depending on the type of champion he was laning against. For the easier matchups, General Sniper would take Ignite and Sorcery, and for the harder matchups, he would still sometimes take Ignite, occasionally swapping in TP, but he would run the Resolve tree instead. So now that I was equipped with the information that we found from his op.gg, it was time to hit the Rift and get some practice in. I realized that I have not played Riven in a really long time and need to warm up some of those combos. Now that my fingers were nice and toasty, it was time to get into the first game. But of course, I had to wait for the client to fix itself before getting into a game. The matchup against Mundo is relatively rough. Mundo can just poke us out relentlessly if he gets any sort of wave control, so I just waited for some jungle help and wanted to show up in team fights. Okay, we traded. I think it's fine. He was still there and I knew he was. I don't know what he was trying to do though. She didn't counter jungle or anything when Udyr was bottom. We have Ignite here, which is good. And we'll get out. Let Udyr finish it off. Nice. Kind of comboed them at the same time, but that's fine. This will shove back. Good. I'm gonna get out here and then re-engage my ulti in a second. Should secure that. Go this way. We throw out what you got on your whole Kool-Aid. Every time I drop it, knock you make the school face. I can't stand to be around. Oh my gosh, nice. I can't stand to do some business if you're too late. I beat the beater defeated. I beat the beater mistreated. I beat the odds deleted. On top, okay, got her. She gets this. How did we just secure Baron? I think you only love me cause I'm popping. This a layup, this a rebound, it's running. That's my kill. Wow, I don't know how she did not get that. She was in the pit for a couple of seconds. I think you only love me cause I'm popping. This a layup, this a rebound, then it's running. Tyson with the fade, not the air, my hands rocking. When I link with ball point, you know I can't move, I don't really know what's happening. I think we're killing them from low. Got him. Okay, got him too. Lulu, nice. That's free elder. Did we catch her? Oh wow, we did. GG. Let's go. In game 2, we played into a relatively hard matchup against Tryndamere. Usually the way this matchup goes is that whoever engages first loses. Because if I blow a full combo on Tryndamere, then he's just going to chase me down with Ignite and then ult if he wants to dive. But thankfully, this Tryndamere didn't know how to press his outplay button, and we got pretty lucky sometimes. Cool. If he wants to play those games. Wait, what? Excuse me? Guys, this is a Smurf Tryndamere account, by the way. Ah, I wanted that. This guy does not know how to press R. I'm gonna turn here. I'm thinking I'm getting the hang of it, guys. Wow. This game has been back and forth. There have been 85 kills this game. I think it's safe to say I am not as good as General Sniper, but I am going to be practicing a lot of Riven over the next coming weeks and months. And guys, if you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing. Peace out.